What's up, everybody? We're back with another video, and we're back working on the BRZ. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, and it's definitely been a while since I put out a video on the BRZ. Like I said, we're back working with this. If you remember, the last time I had this in a video, we were at an autocross event, and I did say that this was going to be the last, well, that was going to be the last event of the BRZ being in stock form. I have done some modifications to it if you've been watching my videos, but nothing has been performance mods or anything like that. It's really just been all aesthetics. Like, for example, my favorite mod so far, but the mesh grill for the BRZ, I feel like that makes it look better than the GR86 with having that mesh grill instead of the big 3 lines. That, the Subaru OEM JDM fog lights. I also added the Various Engineering wind deflectors because, you know, if you have one of these cars, you know they suffer from the wind buffeting when you have the windows down, so I added those on. I did the Driven Media fourth brake light mod and also LED brake lights, LED reverse lights. And then I also did the STI door sills on the inside, so really just all aesthetic mods, but have something major, as you probably see in the thumbnail. I got a set of gram lights, a set of 57 DRs in an 18 by 9.5 plus 38, and these are the black chrome color edition, so I got these brand new full set of 4. And I also got the black chrome center caps with the blue. I feel like that's going to be a nice pickup with the blue center caps on the blue for the BRZ with the Subaru logo, kind of make it look like an OEM plus setup, so I'm really excited for that. And to put those on to fit that, I got these. No, you can't fit a wheel that wide on this stock body without coilovers. So went and picked up a set of HKS Hipermax S. Let me get these out the bag and show you because these are beautiful. Got the HKS Hipermax S. These have the dampening on the bottom because they have an inverted shock body, which I've been reading, and apparently that's like really good to have. Beautiful top hats. Now I can dial in some front camber and get rid of that understeer. So yeah, full front and rear set, beautiful setup. When I picked up this car, I always said I was gonna go like, this is gonna be like my JDM build and, you know, go with a lot of Japanese brand parts. So, which is a big reason why I'm going with HKS Coilovers, raised wheels. That's like a perfect combo. I know a lot of people run these wheels on the 8.6 and the BRZ, basically the twins in general, but you don't see the black chrome often, and I have yet to see the black chrome on a second gen. So I feel like that's gonna be real nice to see. And then I feel like this color is gonna pick up really good off of the white. So enough talking, let's go ahead and get this thing up on jack stands and start pulling the old suspension off and getting these coilovers on and see what we can do. I definitely got my money's worth out of these tires. Changing them at the perfect time. Ooh, you could go lower.
you can get lower. Him, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely go a bit lower.
But you want it to settle first, though.
Yeah. That shit look good though. That shit looks sick. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky?
Yeah. Now it's time to do the back. There we go. And then here's the rears with the helper spring. Very, very nice piece.
Right.
Alright, I am super happy. It is back on the ground. All the coilovers are installed. Everything's tight. Wheels are installed. And look at this. Whew. This looks gorgeous. Honestly, you know, of course, after you install coilovers, you gotta let them settle. You gotta drive it around a bit and let the suspension settle, and it will end up lower than it is when you first initially install them. But I might go like another half an inch, maybe lower, half an inch to 3/4 of an inch, just to try and get rid of that little bit of wheel gap that's still there, right in between the tire and the fender. I don't want a tuck tire, but I just wanted to, you know, clear up that gap. And the same thing with the rear. But I'm pretty sure once it settles, it's probably gonna drop a few millimeters. Probably nothing too crazy, but we will see. So, and then this is the rear fitment from up top. I'm pretty happy with that. Once I dial in a little bit of camber, that'll just be perfect. And then this is the front, actually without any camber. And I do plan to dial in some camber on the front with the top hats. But just for now, I just wanted to drive it and see. Because like I said, if I do end up lowering it again, I'll just lower it a bit, add in some more camber, make sure the ride height is where I'm happy with it, and then take it and get the alignment done on it. So that way everything is good to go. But let's just step back and admire. That is gorgeous. Yeah, 18 by 9.5 plus 38 with a 255 35 18. Money. So yeah, the only thing to do now is to go test drive it, see how it feels, let it settle, and yeah, so let's go have some fun. Cool, I've been driving for about like 10 minutes so far, and so far it's feeling real good. Just, you know, regular driving, it's definitely feeling, I'd say, a bit better and a bit more compliant than the OEM suspension, to be honest. The way it absorbs the bumps and everything is a lot better than the OEM suspension. So in that regard, I'm happy. The ride quality is amazing. And I didn't adjust the dampening at all. I just, you know, left it where it was out of the box. I kind of trusted HKS's settings with that. And also even the ride height, I didn't adjust the ride height either. So, you know, got some playing around that I could do to really maximize the performance. But just for out of the box, the ride quality, what I think it's amazing. It feels really good. Yeah, like even those dips right there. Yeah, and it doesn't bounce. It settles really fast, so it's not bouncing all over and unsettling the car. So feels good so far. Feels really good. This thing absorbs bumps amazing. There's some good coilovers. I don't even know where I am. this feels good. I need to take this up to the mountains and really see what it feels like. Oh, my tire light just started flashing. I just realized that I don't have the other wheels on here. But I did put pressure monitor sensors in these tires, so I just got to program them to the car. And I brought the programming tool too, so take care of that when I get back to the house. Alright, cool. So I made it back to the house. First test drive was a success with the wheels and the new HKS coils. And I must say I am extremely satisfied with the ride quality. It feels just as good, if not better, than the OEM suspension. I took one corner like really sharp, but I'm pretty sure it was a combo between the new dampers and the front tires, but the turn in was way sharper than it used to be. So I'm excited to go to a mountain run and really test it out, really see what it do, and possibly autocross, because I am going to keep autocrossing it and possibly do some track days with it. It's just not my dedicated track car. It's just a daily driver, you know, fun daily, just for me, you know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, so I drove around for about 30 minutes and the suspension did settle a bit, but it's not where I would really like it. So I'm going to lower it just a tad more. Probably do that either today or tomorrow. Not really sure. Kind of got a slight headache, so I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow. But I am in love. Like, look at the fitment. Ooh. And I'm gonna dial in some front camber too. Probably give it maybe like 1.5 degrees, maybe 2 degrees of negative camber in the front. That'll get it to, you know, clear a lot better. That'll just take care of that little poke issue that it has right there, which it doesn't look bad, but I like to see a bulldog stance in the front with, you know, a little bit of camber. To me, that just makes the car look way more aggressive, just having that camber in the front, and it's like, yeah. You know, so do that, lower the front a little bit, lower the rear a little bit, camber, and should be good to go. But doesn't feel like the toe has went off at all while I was driving it. If it did go off, it was even on both sides because it doesn't pull or sway or anything to either side. And without having too much camber, you know, it doesn't really run with the like ruts in the road, because my E36 it'll pull, you know, if you get into a rut, it'll kind of pull. But it's doable, you know. This car just doesn't do it because it doesn't have any camber. But it actually does look like it has maybe slightly more from the factory, ever so slight. So maybe the HKS Coilovers do add just a little bit of factory without any adjustment, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. But yeah, all in all, I am super happy. I am in love with it. I just love this car. It's just back to basics. It's simple, nothing too crazy, just bolt-on parts, and the car just works and it's fun. It's just fun to drive, everything about it. I just love everything about it. So yeah, gorgeous. I'm gonna let you go here. So I appreciate you watching, I appreciate you subscribing, and I hope to see y'all next time. Probably back on the E36 for the next video. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I'm trying to get more consistent. I know I keep saying it in every video, but I'm trying to get more and more consistent with these videos. So it's just hard with everything that I got going on, but I will do it. So thanks for still tuning in. I'll see y'all later.